All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another exciting episode of your show. That's right, it's the Kickout Crew. Want to thank everybody for hopefully enjoying last week's episode. Yeah, we were actually putting two in the can, back to back, baby. Maybe this may be a recurring thing, weekly television, as they say. Uh, but glad, hope everybody got to listen to it. It felt really great to be back. Glad that Gallagher could join us. As you see, he's on the screen again. Shout out to Adam and shout out to Brad and Devin and Bryant. Man, it'd be cool to have a producer, Bryant. Shout out. And Rosie, everybody, it's still your show. Boom. Fuck yeah, nailed it. But I just want to say thank you for that. You can follow us on Twitter, you can follow us on Instagram, you can follow us. Please like and subscribe on the YouTube and get your notifications because we'll be dropping it like it's hot here very soon. But that being said, I think I've gave a long enough winded intro. I need to catch my breath. So who am I kicking it to? Because I don't have an outline.
Younger.
Gallagher, welcome back.
Outline,
Or,
outline,
well, should we
outline.
introduce our guest or should we just kick it? We're keeping
I
that.
think, I think we should introduce the proverbial fifth man.
There we go.
Honestly, one of our biggest supporters since I don't know what has it been day one or did you start when we
Not
started? Like,
not quite day one. It was about episode 50, probably.
You know, you just missed an
Maybe a
opportunity to
little.
say day one ish right there, right then.
oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, great supporter of ours. You've seen him post a bunch about us throughout the past, and I'm very thankful for that. And he's a badass motherfucker. So I'm sorry to jump ahead of you, Ben, but go ahead.
And well, also like Brady used to say, the first three don't count.
True.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here on the actual Kick Out Crew
Oh
as I
yeah.
sport the only Kick Out Crew t-shirt in the whole country of Australia. So shout out you guys. You've got me through some tough times, and yeah, I'm loving being back for another episode. There you go.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right.
maybe when this airs, you can share. If we get a couple more merch items down under. I was gonna say down yonder, but that's a Texas in me, I guess.
That's a me thing.
Yeah.
Oh, beyonders.
All right. Well, let's keep going around the circle. Mike Whitaker, how you doing this weekend, brother?
Man, I'm doing good. Just another day living the life. It's starting to get real cold here, so I'm really hating that. And yeah, I mean, what can I say?
Well,
We're
that's about
back
all
at
you
it,
can say.
folks. I mean, enjoying this. Look forward all week to tonight, and now we're back at it. So
That's fantastic, man. And James Alcaraz, you gave us a good intro, but how you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I think I get more nervous starting the intro than I do the entire rest of the show. I feel good, man. Like it's so nerve-wracking just being like, put your hands up and be, hey, good ladies and gentlemen, but
I don't know what to do
that's
with
the
my
biggest
hands.
anticipation part. And then right when we start, it's just like it's kicking it with the homies.
yeah.
Well, I think for me, it's setting the tone for it, right? And I think that regardless how many people watch or how long we go for, setting that tone is important. So I know that I kind of feel a little bit of pressure if I'm kind of driving when we're doing stuff like that.
That's what I tell the ladies too.
Oh yes.
How long is it going? A little pressure.
So Whitaker and I were chatting about a kind of bringing back an old segment, but not necessarily an old segment, but the rant and Stanton in honor of our boy Brad, who's hopefully doing fantastic things, and I know he's got a lot of changes going on in his life. But shout out to Brad, miss that guy. But Whitaker, why don't you start us off with your rant and Stanton of the week?
Yeah, well, I will, because here's what happened to me, and it don't happen all the time, but sometimes it does. So at my Walmart, I always like parking on the side, like with the side of the building, like how they have like right in front of the building, and on the side you can park. I always park somewhere right in there. I ain't got to deal with a bunch of people and everything. But every now and then, when you're driving up to Walmart, that road that goes up, there's parking spots right there on the corner, and you can park in there. There's one right there in front. I'll swing in there. But I got a problem with this because every time I park there, I go to try to back out. There's people that are trying to leave because that's the same road they leave. So I get about halfway out, and there's a car beside me. You can't see nobody until you get about a quarter of the way out. And these motherfuckers won't let nobody out. It's like, stop for 2 seconds, let me out. Like, come on, it's taking me more time go in and out because you guys won't stop for 2 seconds and let a motherfucker out. Like, come on. And I hate parking there, and sometimes I get stuck parked there, and I'm gonna start parking there very back somewhere, and ain't got to worry about nobody.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's patience, people. You know, you let part stop for 2 seconds. Slow down at least. I can back up real quick and go without hitting you. I mean, just patience.
You know what I always say to myself is where I'm getting is getting to where I'm going 30 seconds quicker worth the aggravation of dealing with an idiot who's cutting me off.
Yeah, it's not even like I'm cutting them off. I'm just trying to back.
No. I'm saying, like, if people would say, like, is it really important for me to back up right now, or can I wait 15 seconds to let somebody else go?
He's the backer upper, though.
No, I know. I'm saying let people in. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and it wouldn't be a bad idea. It's not like I'm trying to back up in front of them. You just can't see them coming until you're about halfway out. That's the deal. Like, I have no problem. I'm not going to pull up, like, back out right in front of somebody, but you can't see them until you're about halfway out already.
So, Mike, have you tried reversing the parking?
And no, because it's the way it's parked. You know, like they got like it's like a V. Well, here in America, they kind of do like a V shape. So you got one lane, like going one way, the other aisle's going the other way. So you can pull in that way. So it's only like a one way road.
Ben,
right. I thought you might be able. Exactly. Yeah. That's
no,
what.
It's not like a straight. It's not like straight this way. It's more like this way, and then the other side is that way. So when you pull,
they're all one ways. Most of the Walmart parking lots are all one ways, so it's a little tougher to back up if you got somebody right behind you.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I mean, you could just get out of the car and say, "All right, guys, don't move," but they'd still run you over.
That's what I started thinking. That's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to leave one of the kids in the middle of the road and say, "Hey, you stand here and let me back up, and then you can jump back in the car."
Dude, what you got to do is get a sign like the slap, the jackass big slap, the big ass hand that goes on the back of your car. That just when you're backing out, it just flies open and be like, "All right, nobody move."
That's right. I have a new bump sticker on there now. My son got, and it says "Not drunk, student driver."
Shout out William.
I love it. And it's like one of those magnet ones, you know, but he's like, we can take it on and off. I mean, now we're just leaving it on the whole time. I love it. Like, that's great.
Ben, I know life's been going really good for you, man, but anything you want to rant about this week?
Like when a friend of yours gets a new PC, a new computer, and they're trying to set it up for a podcast, and it just takes all right. That's not my rant. That's an inside behind the scenes joke. So moving on. Okay. When you're at a shopping center, you're doing your grocery shopping like inside the store. Like say, I guess you guys get groceries from Walmart.
Yeah.
Is that yeah?
You can say that.
Or work.
Or work. Yeah, you go.
There's no structure to how people walk. Sometimes they'll just stand in the middle of where you need to be and have a conversation, or they're not paying attention when it's their turn to go to the checkout. Just all these little things that really irritate me because you are already so amplified and stressed out about actually being there. You just want to get in your car and go, but then you got to deal with people like this that are just, it's like they'll put there on purpose to fuck with you. And people need to do a better job of being more considerate about personal space and all these sort of things. So, yeah.
I agree. That's like if they're down there and they got their cart in one aisle and they're standing right beside their cart looking at something else. So they're taking like the whole lane looking at something. They're just sitting there staring and watching. I mean, it's one thing you're trying to find something specific, but let us get by. Like I usually a lot of times I'll leave my cart at the end of the aisle. And I'll just walk down the aisle to grab what I need to, you know. So I mean, and plus maybe somebody might kids.
Well, my work around that now is that I order the groceries online and then I just go and pick it up from the outside of the store. Like they
Okay.
bring it out to the car, and then that way I don't have to go inside. So
You're one
Yeah,
of
we
those
started doing a lot of.
assholes, huh?
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
we
get
started
them
doing that
delivered,
really
all right?
during
Don't knock
COVID.
Ben. I get them delivered.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, so you're one of those assholes.
So I'll explain why. I'm on a very tight budget, and if I wind up going to the supermarket, I always spend $50 more than I absolutely have to.
Yeah, that's true. I
So
see
you'd
that.
rather pay the $50 in delivery?
Well, I get Walmart Plus. It's $99 for a year, and you get
Ah.
free delivery. So, like after like three, after a couple months, it pays for itself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you have to have
And-
a minimum order though to be able to use the delivery.
Yeah, it's $35 for delivery, but I only order groceries like once every 10 days. So my
Okay.
orders are between 150 and 200, but I got to stay under 200. If I go over 200, I kill my budget for the month.
Right.
So I also budget in the extra, $5 for tip or 10, $15 for tip, whatever the case is.
No worries. See, we have the curbside pickup. We really don't have too much of the delivery service here where I'm at, but I'm also out in the woods. So,
That's true. Yeah.
I mean, like even Ubers and stuff like that, we got some of those, but there's probably only like maybe 3 Ubers in my whole town.
It's like I went to the west side of the state where it doesn't have a big population, and I was hanging out with my friend. I'm like, yeah, I'll just take an Uber home. He's like, dude, you're not going to get an Uber till like 8 a.m.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay.
that's right.
And Ben, one quick thing. I know you're going to have your segment later, but I think it's kind of cool how as much as we're different, like something like online pickups are kind of similar throughout the world.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
That's what's great about technology is that it's universal, so we can all benefit from it.
So, Ben,
Except
do you
your
guys
buddy
have
can't figure out his computer.
like the grocery stores where you can like use your phone? Like, can you like use your phone to ring up the item while you're there and just put in the thing? Or I've seen some of these grocery stores, like there's one in Atlanta somewhere that as soon as you put the item in the buggy, it scans itself and that's how it pays for it. So you use your card at the beginning and like hook it up to the grocery cart. And when you put it in the buggy, it scans itself and you already when you go to leave, it already pays for it then.
No, we don't have that, but if I'm in the store and I've got the app and I'm looking for a particular product, I'll just show one of the workers there and say, "Hey, have you got this in stock?" And then they can kind of scan it on their side, and then yeah, they can either tell me that it's in stock and go get it for me, or they can just say, "Oh, we'll order it in" or whatever.
Right. Yeah. See, I just found out our Walmart app has that. Like, so if you hit what you want, it'll tell you exactly what aisle's in.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. And I just found that out. I was there looking for something one day, and I seen my niece there, and she was looking for my niece and her dad, my brother-in-law, and she was looking for something. She's like, yeah, it's over here in G2. I'm like, how do you know where it's at? It's like, it says it right here. I'm like, oh, that was so helpful. So now I use that all the time. Especially if I'm not quite sure where something's at, I would look it up online real quick. I'm like, oh, there it is. It's that one. I'll go look for it.
Our version of Home Depot is called Bunnings, and on their website they have like you choose the store location, and then it tells you what aisle that product is in. So obviously Home Depot is a massive warehouse, so as soon as you go in there, like at least you know exactly where you're heading if you
Where
just
you're
need
going.
like the one thing. So yeah, it makes it much easier.
That's cool.
Hey, James, what's going on with you? Any rants for the week?
It's not. This is gonna sound bad, but it's not really a rant. It's just a how life be. You know what I'm saying? But I was just thinking like, so my youngest sister just got engaged.
Congrats, buddy.
2 weeks ago, give or take. Yeah, shout out. I'm not gonna say her name on there.
That's okay. Shout out James' sister.
Yeah, but
Too.
that sounded funny in your northern accent. I'm not gonna lie, that was cool. James' sister. But
James' sister.
but no. So because even my dad called me because I put immediately on our group chat like with me, my dad, and my sisters and stuff. She was like, "Oh, he finally did it," and it was a picture of her hand with the ring and everything. And everybody's like, "Congrats, congrats, congrats!" I'm like, "Congrats!" And I put, "I'm the Lone Ranger." 'Cause, my oldest sister married, kids. My first youngest sister married. Now my youngest sister engaged. So it's literally,
Yes, you.
James can't find love. So that's gonna be my segment moving forward. We're gonna have my own dating show. Not really. Nah.
You know what? Actually,
I'm career oriented, man. Don't sway me.
No, I'm saying that would be an interesting segment, the dating game, starring James Alcaraz.
I got no problems with this. With some, whatever. I got
I'm
no
just
problem
saying,
with
like,
that.
the three of us, Ben, Mike, and I, we can all get one woman, have them come on the podcast, and you get to pick.
I'm not dating fucking international or some bullshit. I'm
I
not
didn't say that. Did I say I wasn't
Well,
going
no, I'm just saying I'm not doing long distance Zoom relationship. Like, hey, baby, sorry my internet's acting up.
I will say this: I've been amazed the type of things I can arrange. So I'm saying, if you're interested in the dating game, I think I can make it happen.
We can make a
Halfway,
kick out crew
solicitation.
Tinder thing for one of them
Exactly.
in your area.
There you go.
I
There's a
have used
will, there's a
Tinder
way.
and Bumble in my area, and look, behold, no one.
We'll tell them we're doing an internet experiment here.
No, I mean, I know it sounds like negative and everything. It's just kind of funny to me because I was like, damn, like literally all my siblings are about to be all married, and there's Uncle James.
Here he is.
Now, those things can hit hard though when you're surrounded by it. When everyone else in the family's doing that sort of stuff, it can.
I'm not around my
hit harder.
family, man. I fly back to visit them, although that's mean to say because I do miss the shit out of them. I really do. But
Shout out distance.
right, because I was in Florida having to fly back to Oklahoma and Texas to visit them. Now I'm in California having to fly back, like pretty much equal distant flights, just opposite side of the country.
Yeah.
I will say it does take the obligation of going to every little family event out when you move far enough away.
When I went to Thanksgiving, it was actually the first Thanksgiving I went to this past year, I guess, since I moved to Florida. Because at Florida, we couldn't have any time in November off because we were so fucking busy.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, so it was dope. It was cool. Got to see my niece and nephew. Love the shit out of them. Don't see them much. But it's also a good reminder that I need to keep in touch with the fam more. You know?
Always.
I'll say shout out James's family.
Shout out. Y'all know my dad, so
we know Mr. Randy.
Yeah.
He's a dude's dude.
Boy, ain't he?
So I got a little rant. It's more of a like I'm an idiot rant, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So last year I did my taxes through TurboTax and everything went smoothly. I got my refund. So I got my W-2 the other day, put everything into TurboTax, and I found that I owed the government like $2,000. So I for the last 24 hours, I've been just biting my nails and not bummed out, but bummed out. So I'm like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if I can talk to a quote unquote tax expert. So talk to the tax expert and she's like, yeah, the things just didn't pull through. I'm like, what? She's like, you're getting money back. I'm like, oh, thank God. So just, it's just funny because last year it worked, this year, this time it didn't work. And it's like, what's the right thing to do next year? Right? It's that's my little rant.
Yeah, see, that's why I go somewhere. I go to H&R Block, but I get money. So, because I got 3 kids. So,
yeah,
I mean, I can do it. And the last time before I started doing that, I was doing them on my own. And it did me some kind of tax fraud thing. And now I get some kind of PIN number in the mail every year.
Oh, right on.
That I had to do it was a bunch of bull crap. It took me 14 months to get my taxes back. And I'm like, I'm going to pay the $300 to get it done. And I get it back in time. And I got nothing to worry about.
Man, I should have saved my fucking rant for this. So if you have a 1099, by all means, do your paperwork and do your taxes. But if I fucking work and you take out taxes and all of that shit, why don't you just fucking cut me the check at the tax season? You already take the shit out. I mean, obviously, normal jobs, that's what I'm saying, like your W-2, whatever, they should automatically do that. If you have other tax shit like student loan interest, fucking 1099 stuff, whatever, you do that as the person on your own. But normal fucking jobs that take taxes out, why the fuck do I have to file for taxes? Like, you did this. And then if it's wrong, well, send it back. Like, fucking, just give me the money.
And if you don't do your taxes, you go to jail.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, one of my workers, he's 21. he's like, I've never done taxes. I fucking hate paperwork. And I'm like, bro, like it's money. It's your money. Like it's money. Well, he's a young kid, but he finally started doing them. And he's like, damn, I'm getting quite a bit of money. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna pay like a late fee. He's like, but your tax return in California? You know what the fuck that is? File that shit.
That's one downside.
When you get that return.
That is one downside to being self-employed, is that I have to manage like all of that tax stuff, and it can get a bit overwhelming at times. So I actually put more away than I need to, just in case. So, but it's all the paperwork and the bullshit that goes with it. But it is part of the work I do. So
I just say like, yeah, but like normal job, do it. But if you have like extra forms, definitely you have to file those. You know what I mean? Like that should be on the person. But like my job, taking taxes out and bullshit like that, on the regular, hey, that's you already doing it. Like what do I got to do with this?
Right. And nowadays
it's gonna annoy the fuck out of me, because if it's wrong, boop, they boot it right back. Like, well, what's wrong?
Oh, by the way, I forgot a check mark. Now you owe the government $500.
Right.
Yeah. See, the zip code you put was just the 5 digits. We were looking at the 5 digits, the dash, and then the other 4 digits. You didn't put that on here, so you have to refile it.
Sorry.
Like it's little shit like that, dude. It's so stupid.
So I've been going back and forth with the name of my segment. This week I'm calling it Gallagher's Gold. The germ of the idea is the same, but like if you guys have a better idea, let me know. So the Gallagher's Gold is, kind of wisdom or kind of what's going on. This week I had a very proud dad moment. Well, very proud dad experience. I'm still smiling because of it. So my boy Michael, he struggled in school. And, he's been back and forth to different schools. And we were meeting with his teachers from this current school. And we've all decided, and when I say we all, me, my ex-wife, and then the 2 directors of the school, we all agreed that Michael's ready to go back to public school. And the reason why he's able to go back to public school is because now he learned how to, he's put the work in. He learned how to control his impulses. He's learned how to control his aggression. He's learned how to talk to people. He's grown up. He's matured. Nice. And I told yesterday, I was smiling the rest of that day yesterday and told everybody who would want to listen about my son and stuff like that. So leads me into the next part of Gallagher's Goal was, so after him and I were chatting about how great this was, it's always great to celebrate the wins, but what are we doing next? Yes. So I told him, and I stole this from my buddy Nick. I said, dude, we didn't get this far just to get this far.
Good point.
Yeah, I don't like that one. That was really
good. And he understood what I was saying, because his ultimate goal is to play high school football.
Okay.
And right now he's going to be going into 8th grade next year. So he's almost there. And he plays town football with his buddies. So a big reason why he wanted to go back to school locally is because all his friends go there. Right. So we put the part of he's going to have a built-in friend network. He's going to have that camaraderie that he's going to have the peer interaction which he has lacked the last couple of years. And we're so proud of him. We're so happy for him. Like we both know, we all know that the work's only starting. But that's my goal for the week is when you accomplish something, you guys didn't get this far to get that far. What is your ultimate goal? How can we keep getting better? What's our next challenge?
Keep moving forward.
Keep moving forward.
Climb the mountain.
That's it.
And then when you get to the top of that, just look up and be like, oh, but yeah, there's another one.
That's it. That's it. Keep, if you keep, I don't think people change, but I think if people are trying to get better and better every day, that's all you can ask for.
That's right.
But that's a lot for him to overcome, which is what makes this news so awesome. And no wonder you've been smiling.
And Ben, I mean, you and I, the story. Like, not that you guys don't. I think you guys know a lot about my son, but Ben, a lot. You've met Michael and you know him, so yeah, it's these are.
I feel proud of you as a dad.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Well,
Yeah,
like
man.
these are the things in life that like you can't put a price on. They're not tangible,
No.
and it's great. So, speaking of great, let's go into our watch along segment. Mikey or James, who's
And
sharing
that
the
is a
screen?
smooth transition, bro.
Have you had a podcast before, Gallagher? I
Hey,
kind of feel
I'm
like you might.
trying here.
Glad somebody else can smooth it around because there's sometimes they call on me to do transitions, and I'm like, and here we go.
Are you kidding me? I'm not saying this facetiously. Like a lot of stuff, I watched a little bit of the Kickout Crew, over the week, and kind of was seeing how you guys threw to each other.
Yeah,
We just won it.
all natural too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I didn't have much of an expectation to live up to.
Yeah, exactly.
Some people read a script or have notes. Hell, one person has an outline. We don't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
Mike saw it.
Original podcast.
Whitaker saw it.
But so is it go time?
It's go time. So let me introduce the match a little bit. So what we're going to be watching is Brock Lesnar versus Stone Cold on a WWE 2K, and it looks like it's taking place at WrestleMania
38.
Yankee. I was going to say Whitaker.
Dallas, right?
Dallas.
Yeah.
You can tell by that blue star, baby. Go Cowboys.
Yeah. And coincidentally, this was his last Stone Cold's last official match, right?
As of now.
As of now.
Now, I think, yeah, in real life.
I bet you Saudi Arabia pays that full $100 million in that match.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you there.
Just him, $100 million to have a match. Probably with The Rock.
Hey.
Well, I was talking to somebody about that, and I'm just like, yeah, the Saudis, they can give the WWE $1 billion and say, hey, take 500 of that and spend it on Shawn Michaels or spend it on Triple H or something like that.
Or The Undertaker.
Or Goldberg versus The Undertaker.
Undertaker is huge in the Middle East, bro.
Yeah.
But are we ready to get this going?
Let's go.
We are.
Oh, it is a shout out to MJ5. I don't think we gave him a shout out. We did on the original one that I didn't record, but the one we recorded, I don't think we gave him credit. So shout out to him. MJ5.
Thank you for letting us hijack your.
I don't think he knows, and we'll find out when he does because he'll probably blow the shit out of it.
Hey, I did send him a message, so.
No shit.
Yeah, I just haven't gotten a response.
All right.
What's up?
So.
Under the kick out crew thing?
No, I did on my personal one. I've seen him on YouTube, but I'm
Big
trying
fans,
to work
big
out.
fans of MJ5. Don't ban us.
Yes. Have him hit up. Have him hit me up personally, or have him hit
And
up.
if you want to be a guest on the show, we are down, bro. We are, or ma'am, I don't know. Person, whoever you are, we are down.
MJ5.
Oh boy, I'm tanking this one. Anyway, let's get to the match. Beautiful, Arlington, Texas.
Now, Ben, background. We don't do the audio on this one.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I did watch last week's episode.
So hopefully, who's ever listening,
where our
also
one view came
watching,
from.
so you can enjoy the regalia of our 2K.
You know, I got some messages from some people, some questions, I'll say, from fans. And I was like, obviously you didn't listen to the show because a lot of your questions were addressed in it. So, like, shout out to that.
What kind of questions did you get?
So, obviously you didn't listen to shit. You just saw that we had something, you know?
That's right. Hey.
So as we're kind of watching Stone Cold pose over here,
Sweet shirt, dude. I like the back of the shirt,
Oh,
honestly.
that iconic shirt! Wow.
Well, that was the back one has the flag, the Texas flag.
As a Texas flag, yeah.
Man, that's sick.
I had one of those Austin 316 shirts at one
Yeah,
time.
if anybody who's listening, my birthday is next week. Buy me that. It's not. It's in November. But buy me that shirt, someone. That's a sick ass shirt. What do you think about Brock's look here?
Oh, this is like bald headed.
Kind of a current day, isn't it?
No,
No, he has a ponytail.
Oh no, he's got a shaved head.
Oh, Brock's got pretty. Brock's got
Here,
pretty.
shout
long
out
hair.
Oh,
to
my
this,
God.
And
shout
shout
out
out
to
to
Dr.
our channel,
Dr. Miller.
sponsors, Dr. Eric Miller.
Yeah.
Okay.
But as
I didn't
we
realize
were,
it was a three-way.
Wouldn't
as
that be
we're
funny
kind
if
of
we were
watching
streaming?
this,
Oh, go ahead.
as we're kind of watching this, we just saw Stone Cold, and Cody Rhodes mentioned on SmackDown yesterday that only a couple of people won back-to-back Rumbles, but our boy is the only one that won 3.
That's right.
So my question for you gentlemen is, who is your favorite Royal Rumble winner? Or I should say, what is your favorite Royal Rumble? That's what I meant. Your favorite Royal Rumble, and it could be a quick hit.
Oh man, favorite was hard. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was damn shocked, proud, happy, and everything else when Jey Uso won it last year. I didn't. That was one of those ones you didn't see coming.
No,
Like you expect him to win. So that usually when they get down to like the last 3 or 4, you can all right, this is kind of where they're going to go. So that one, especially when it was just him and Cena. When it was him and Cena, it's like, Cena won it. Of course he's going to win it. He's on the thing, and then he won it. That was good.
dude.
2020.
James, what about you, man? Who's your
2020. Edge came back in 2020, right?
Oh yeah,
And then wasn't that when Drew?
that was Drew. Yeah, Drew won that
Brock
one.
Lesnar eliminated like 13 straight people.
Yeah,
And then Drew eliminated him.
as takes Stone Cold to Suplex City, B.
Oh Lord. Yeah, pay attention. There's a lot of Suplex City on this thing.
Hey Ben, you got a favorite Rumble?
Jeez. I'm going to go with 98, where Stone Cold he had the target on his back by the whole roster. And the way he came in from the crowd, everyone was lined up waiting for him to come out from the normal entrance, and he snuck in and prime Stone Cold. Prime
Is
Stone
that
Cold.
the one McMahon won?
No, he won it the year later,
Okay,
99.
This was when they were really starting to build the Stone Cold.
Yeah.
right.
Because 98,
Stone Cold's going to WrestleMania.
like 97 was his kind of year, but 97 was Sting and NWO.
Yep.
And at the beginning of January was when Stone Cold really hit fire.
That's when he was flying.
Although
Yeah.
I will
was a
say
good-
the way that Stone Cold won the 97 Royal Rumble was pretty ingenious.
Oh
I was
yeah,
just going to say, yeah.
It was great.
when he threw out Bret Hart.
It was great. I love how Dom tried to do that this year. He did do it this year, but he just didn't win.
He didn't win.
Yeah. So even though you guys don't really, I'm sure nobody really gives a about what my favorite Rumble is, but I will interject anyway. I was at the 2008 Royal Rumble when John Cena came back.
Oh, there you
And
At MSG?
At MSG, and dude, I've never heard a crowd so loud, and I felt Madison Square Garden shake.
go. Oh, I bet. I can guarantee that.
There hasn't been this. I was at Triple H's return at the Garden in 2002.
Yeah, look, that's like 2 of the loudest pops.
That was
Between that one and John Cena's return, I can't think of a bigger moment or a bigger feeling I've ever been a part of other than those 2.
Oh man, that would be awesome. I love watching, even like going back and watching on YouTube the return of Triple H. Then
Oh, it gives you
just the
goosebumps.
atmosphere. And,
Yeah. They had the YouTube song to do the whole
Get
build
the
up and
Ocean out.
yeah.
Jeez.
JR was in there. He's like, "This is as loud can get," and like that crowd was just hype.
It was insane, man. And I was sitting in literally the last row in Madison Square Garden, and it was still very loud.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. So
What a building.
really quick hits. Who's the worst Rumble winner of all time? I'll go first. Alberto Del Rio, because Santino should have won that one.
I'm gonna go Vince, right?
I'm going
But
to
at
go
least
with Big
with
John
Vince,
Studd
like,
in
didn't he have,
1989.
There you go.
Didn't Paul White, that was when Paul White debuted because Stone Cold was gonna fight Vince because Vince won the Rumble.
But at least it was
And that's
part
when
of what was
Giant
going
debuted.
on in the Attitude Era. I agree with you, James. Vince McMahon should not have won it, but I feel like the story was there. Whereas Del Rio, I just don't think anybody cared.
Yeah, I don't think he
Oh
was.
no! You know what it is? When Triple H was in power and his ass won the Rumble and the belt was on the line.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
2016 or 14 or something like
You
that.
know what? I will say this. though.
Because then Roman caught him at the Mania and people left and booed the shit out of it.
When he came out, though, I'm like, okay, that's pretty badass. I don't know. When he came out, maybe I just like Triple H.
I saw perfect. Yeah, I don't. I saw.
Yeah, there you go.
He was a heel when I watched him, so I like Paul Levesque doing good
Yeah.
stuff, but I just remember a meme after that, and it's like this is like if your boss throws like a corporate party and gives himself Employee of the Year.
Yeah.
They showed Triple H holding up the belt.
How do y'all feel when they do like celebrities and stuff that enter? Like people you know for a
I Show
fact.
Speed got his ass lit by
Oh,
that.
okay, that's a
That
good
was
question.
worth
What's the
it.
best celebrity entrant in the Royal Rumble?
Pat
Oh.
McAfee,
Pat McAfee, yeah, I was gonna say Pat McAfee or IO Speed, man. Him doing that spear,
he got
man.
Yeah.
You got to give him mad credit for that one.
Well, also Speed's social media following helped that clip go viral as
Yeah.
well. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But boy, he got slammed.
And shout out to Braun Breaker for like he didn't just bounce out the ropes once and hit him. Like he's in the background of I Show Speed's whole video, you know, like
Going back and forth.
moving in. Bam. So like smart on him to be like, hey, I'm gonna be in the background, like warming up, you know, zoom, 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 catching speed. Boom, and he just lit.
And Brock Lesnar,
he came in from
used one set of stairs, had to go across the aisle and get another one to throw in Stone Cold's face.
I'm right.
And I'll be honest with you, I don't think anybody can throw a set of stairs like Brock Lesnar can.
No. I mean, he's throwing it like you throw a damn stick.
Wasn't he the reason? Didn't someone quote one time like, "Have you ever grabbed a motherfucker and hit another motherfucker?" Like, wasn't that quote originally said about Brock Lesnar?
I think so. He did something.
Yeah. So who's quick 5 seconds each, buddy? Who's winning the Rumble this year? I'm going Braun Breaker. Whitaker.
I have to say Breaker.
Ben, who's winning the Rumble?
Yeah, I'll go with Breaker as well.
Alcaray.
Pull out the brooms, baby. That's a sweep.
All right, cool.
Breaker.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be his WrestleMania. He's gonna get something, so I can definitely see it.
Hey James, what's his timestamp on this match so far?
Let's say 8:34.
All right, I like it.
I
So-
don't. There's 14 more minutes.
You could fast forward. You could see it.
And you know, so and so won. No spoilers.
Well, I'm saying like you could go to like the 16-minute mark, and we'll
I
probably
mean,
just
we're
do
gonna
some chair
bullshit
shots.
anyway. Like we could just bullshit time. It's not like we have to. I mean,
Alright.
we can
Yeah.
break it down.
And Stone
Well,
Cold
I got a
Steve
question
Austin.
that's a little outside the box. So Ben and I were talking the other day, and we were saying, what's the one superpower you guys could choose? If you only one superpower.
I immediate teleportation.
There we go.
Whitaker.
Shout out.
I think I have to do that because
Queen
that'd be cool.
Yes.
Ben and I
Yeah.
say teleportation.
I'm about to get on 2 planes 2 weeks from now. Like, I wish I could be like, well, going to Whitaker's house. Bam, you know,
Yeah.
hey Ben, what's Australia like? Shoot, you know, beam me up,
That's what I'm saying.
motherfucker. I'm out.
Well, it shows you that, like, regardless what else is out there, like, you could be strong, you could be rich, but it just shows you that time is our most valuable asset.
Exactly.
Yeah.
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 Even just going to work.
Exactly, bro. I work
Yes.
at 11 a.m. I mean, 10:59. Boom, right at the door.
Right door.
No
And I got
commutes.
in the workstation.
Real, no commutes, no
That's right.
traffic, no defensive driving. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to watch out for other motherfuckers because California, terrible drivers. God, they're
I
terrible.
can imagine. I just hope I'm still alive when they come up with those machines. You know, it's like a phone booth, and you just walk in it and hit a button, and it takes you wherever you need to go.
Me
That's
too.
where things are
Man.
going to wind up going. So
'Cause I can visit my family. Like, oh hey, my niece and nephew have a volleyball game today. I can get off work, blah, hit a button, and I'm in fucking Texas watching my niece. You know.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, get to do that. I mean, this as long as there's some way in there, you know, you can stop people from just randomly showing up. You know, you have to.
Oh, that's
You have
true.
to be, you have to be
Yeah.
invited. That's
Yeah.
that's the key. You have to
That
be
is
invited.
true. Because
Yeah.
let's say you're home alone, and all of a sudden, you know,
Oh, so
That could be a good thing too. You
hey,
never
Jake,
know.
what's up? Like, oh.
Yeah. But I tell you, there is also a good thing, and I like because I like to do it too. Just go out and drive. Like, you know, I'm out on these back country roads too. So just go out and go for a drive for about an hour or so. There's something satisfying about it sometimes.
Hell no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm with you.
And shutting
Get a
it off.
drive-through coffee and
I
off you
fucking
go.
hate driving. If I ever got any amount of money and I was available, it was affordable to me to get a chauffeur. I wouldn't buy a new car, wouldn't buy a new house, none of that stuff. If I ever got like semi-rich, chauffeur all day. That is my first expense. I'll put him on the payroll. Don't give a shit. Drive me wherever. Please. I fucking cannot stand driving.
Stone Cold
Yeah.
Stunner right through the table. And yet Brock still reverses it.
Of course. He just dominates.
So where on the card is this match? Main event?
Semi-main.
Yeah, this can be semi-main. It's
Because
Stone
you
Cold.
can work the story in that Stone Cold walked out of this said match that was going to be on a Raw one time or whatever.
There you go. Yeah, this is the match that never happened.
Yeah, because Stone Cold
What?
straight took his ball and
Why
went
would
home.
they put it on
Or
Raw?
what they
I don't
said.
get it.
That's what he said. Why are you putting on Raw? Doesn't work for me. He did that.
And a great game.
Now
winner
the tanks are trying to take out Lesnar.
right?
And he's getting a chair, so I don't think it's going to work.
Yeah.
He's down out. And we got Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and Byron Saxon on the call tonight. Oh, right across the board. They don't do that no more.
So Ben, if you're up to it, we didn't have the pleasure of having you on last week. Want to tell us what you've been up to the last couple of months?
I've actually moved house. So I'm out of the renting game now. And now, luckily for me, I have a mortgage. Yay.
Save with Conrad?
But it's no. But yeah, at least I got a home now for me and the boys, and we don't have to worry about having to move and rent increases and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, just kind of setting up my new pad and got Christmas and New Year's out the way, and life is good.
There you
That's
go.
great, my
Ain't nothing
brother.
better. That's awesome, man.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. Thank you.
And Ben, do you want to tell everybody how easy it was to move? Why?
Well, okay. So where I
yeah,
was
fire
renting
table.
was
Woo, look
500
at this.
meters away from where my new place is.
It's how far?
So 500 meters. So maybe, I don't know what that is in feet.
Oh, so we're talking about just right next door.
It's, I don't know, 3 football fields. I don't know.
Okay.
So Mike, I downloaded a conversion app on my phone just so I can try to keep up with his conversations. Because I'll tell you, Ben does a good job of trying to convert it to convert it to American metrics, just so we know what we're talking about. So I'm like, I think I owe this guy a little bit of that, so I can try to figure out what a meter means. So my world clock, I have two time zones in my world clock: the Pacific time zone and Perth, Australia.
There you go. That works.
So I worked it out. It's 1,640 feet.
Yes, which is
Oh gosh, that's
0.31
less than that's a quarter of a mile.
Yeah, it's 0.31
That's
miles. So just over a quarter of a mile.
Yeah.
So
So
you
not very far.
pretty much carry this stuff. I mean, you guys walking down the street carrying the couch and stuff, right?
No, I was lazy because it's the summer here, so I needed to stay cool.
No, only my old neighborhood is where you had the couches in the front yard.
Wow, there's chaos in the ring.
Right? Bats and everything.
Comes
So,
on
hey,
ladder.
Mike, is every one of these dudes' matches fucking no holds barred? Like, is that MJ5's thing?
No, he has
Bar bats,
he has
tables, ladders.
standard
Wasn't it last
matches.
week?
Last week we have the same one. He has standard matches, elimination chamber matches. He has Royal Rumble matches.
Yeah, I saw one where he posted like an 8-man Royal Rumble thing. It's like 35 minutes long.
Yeah. Yeah, so he did. I just tried to pick one that was kind of short.
Or they, I guess. Shout out MJ5.
Yeah. Get a hold of us.
Not to be confused with MJF.
That's right.
Charles Robinson does not want to be in there.
No, he's just back there.
He's a fan.
He looks the same in this video game as he did in WCW versus NWO.
He is not aged.
Not aged at all since then.
Something
Graphics got
funny-
better.
The funniest shit to me is like people holding up like Snickers and like all the advertiser signs in the background.
Oh
Have you
yeah.
ever been to a fucking wrestling show and somebody's held up like like a straight up product placement sign? I mean, I know there's some like tags and shit, but that is stupid. I mean, you see that in the background? That's ridiculous.
Hey, is that a 5-star rating by Meltzer?
More than likely.
Cinco.
Yeah.
Takes 5 stars down his throat. Is that rude? I'm sorry.
He won't listen to this.
And another table.
Oh, probably some of his marks do. And we love our fans, each and every one of them. Everybody, listen. Please follow us on Twitter or X.
Or
Give us a little shouty shout on Instagram. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Facebook, yeah, that's another one. Do Facebook also.
any social media where you can find the Kickout Crew.
Pretty
And
much.
I'll steal a line from Chris Van Vliet. Give an RKO to that subscribe button.
There you go.
Bam.
Like and subscribe. If you listen on Spotify, give us those 5 stars.
And follow us or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Oh, okay. I know that was a video game, but that looked painful.
Yeah, see?
Well, somebody stop the damn match.
It was earlier when they say Suplex City and stuff, or whoever did. But there have been a lot of suplexes this match, but it's been like not belly to bellies or Germans. It's been like straight up like suplexes. Like that was a superplex off the top. So the thing Brock Lesnar, where I'm getting at is Brock Lesnar's known for that Suplex City, just launching motherfuckers behind him.
Launches them.
But on these, there's been like actual suplexes,
Oh, you see how he opened that chair or that table up? He just went. That's how strong he is. Everybody else is fighting it.
right?
Oh, here you go. Here's
Oh.
one.
Oh,
Speaking of it, that was brutal.
I got a guy I work with. His name is Rich, and he used to be a power lifter. So fortunately for me, I have to pick up a lot of heavy things, and he's always next to me. But like, he showed me a picture of when he was lifting. I said, "Dude, that looks like the body that I photoshopped myself on to see if I would look good with muscles."
See what you'd look like if you hit like a 6-week cycle or something.
Yeah, more like a 6-year cycle. I couldn't. Even if I steroided up, I still couldn't grow.
Little needle in the ass, huh?
Yeah.
I talk shit to my subordinates at work, but there's like 5 of us, but we all kick it and stuff. Because they like go to the gym every morning. I make fun of them sometimes because they do those like mirror photos, like flexing and bullshit like that.
He just knocked him out.
Sometimes I'll be like,
I've never done that. I
was like, man, I should just hit a 6-week cycle and get way buffer than all y'all.
Let's get it done.
Good. No, I ain't.
Ooh,
It makes you irritable and angry.
I will say the most fun match from WrestleMania 38 has got to be the Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn.
Oh, that
was a really good match.
Yeah.
And that was at the time where I had a uber hate for Sammy, so I respected it.
Yeah. And when anybody tries to tell me, XYZ about wrestling, I just say, go watch that match.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because like it's supposed to be entertaining.
It was highly entertaining. Like it was damn good. I was showing like some of my non-wrestling friends. I was like, y'all gotta watch this. Yeah.
Especially if you're a Jackass fan and you get it.
Yeah.
Yep. And then the next year,
Lawson's busted
Sami
open.
Zayn was up there on top of the card with it.
That's it. And now Sammy might be a dark horse to win the Rumble too. I don't think he's going to, but
Hey, no way. Oh, shut up. I am the table. Where's Matthew at?
You're fired.
How could you do that to Steve?
I like how on the video game it shows him land on the table, but the video game has the table not break. Fucking awesome.
That is great.
Botchamania.
We're gonna do it again.
Watch that shit too. Botchamania is dope.
No, I ain't doing that right there. Oh,
Stone Cold didn't want to go through.
oh,
burn his face.
Oh,
Man.
What we got? What are they doing? These video games nowadays.
Oh,
Woof.
That's a hell of a powerbomb. No, he just stand. Give me a beer. Yep, burn him
man. Stomping a butthole and walking it dry.
right there on the neck. You can't do a promo anyways.
Exactly. Oh, have y'all actually listened to this? Like watch the match and listen to the audio?
No,
Not
not
yet.
The crowd at one point starts chanting, "This is awesome." And I was like, man, I wonder what it takes in the video game to trick.
What's the criteria for an awesome match in the video game?
Yeah. It doesn't happen every match. Like, what if you're beating the fuck out of someone, and it's like, oh, 2.5 minute match.
And we got a power bomb through the table.
I like how his denim jeans immediately put the fire out.
Yep.
Safety.
Yeah, they're fireproof denim jeans. That's why.
Yeah.
There you go. Stop, drop, and roll.
And you can see he's busted open right down the side of his forehead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And always remember, safety is everyone's responsibility.
That's right.
Here comes Super F5.
Oh, on the ladder.
On the ladder. We got a 1, 2, and a 3. Brock Lesnar, the winner.
Son of a bitch, beat Stone Cold.
And and that was kind of like the whole Stone Cold stunner for Shawn Michaels. He went to kick him, he grabbed him, spun him around, and then stunned him. Right there, he just grabbed his foot, spun him around, picked him up. F5.
James, what beverage are we enjoying right now, my friend?
That's a Coors Light.
What's a Coors Light?
What happened to that other one that you had? Natural or
Gelato?
something?
Oh, well, hey, so can't find any natties here.
Come on, he's coming up in the world, right?
Yeah.
Natty Ice is below him now.
Natural Light.
Natural Light.
And ice.
I made the same mistake last week, Ben, and I got chastised for it too. So
yeah, we'll say it every week.
It's light. I drink beers that end in light because I'm trying to watch my figure.
That is light. I like it.
If only they would sponsor us a long time ago.
No, one of the quotes I heard about when I first started drinking beer, and when people start drinking beer in high school, my parents don't know this. Rumor has it that they would say, if it ends in ice, don't drink it. Bud Ice, Smirnoff Ice,
God, that's nasty.
Yeah. Well, Bud Ice is fucking terrible. I think Bud Ice is the grossest beer I've ever tried.
Yeah, I remember trying
it. It's like a black can. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Keystone Ice, no. But Coors Light, it's good.
Coors.
Those Rockies, these are Blue Mountains, man.
That's right.
And I like Coors Original, the Yellow Bellies, the Banquet.
Those are good too. The Banquets.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, those got popular because of that Yellowstone. I think they started getting popular again because of Yellowstone.
Yeah, again, but they've always been popular. Ben, you see that shit that one of my employees got me?
The shirt. Wow.
Yeah, you're impressed. I can tell.
I wish I had one.
I'll mail you one. That's what I do.
Well, welcome back. Thanks for bearing with us. The truth is, Gallagher had to change his T-shirt and take his medication, if I'm being bluntly honest with you guys.
Well, you can't forget about the wonderful word from our sponsor, which you just heard that we clipped in because we're sponsored now. So buy that product. I bet it's awesome.
Yes, go get it. It's on sale.
I just got mine in the mail today, and I tried it. It's amazing.
I use it every day.
KOC. That's promo code KOC for 15% off.
Thank you, James. All right, Ben, we got a new take on a segment from you. I think everybody's going to like it. What do you got?
Jamie, can you bring that up, that image? Oh, sorry, wrong podcast. I was thinking of Joe Rogan. You've got an image there, James. There we go. Let's have a look.
What do we have here?
Okay. So this idea I've been floating around for a while with the two mics on the show for different podcasts, which we never got a chance to do. So I thought international relations. So let's talk about some differences and similarities between our two countries.
Okay.
So obviously we touched on it before about, meters and feet and different differences there with the metric system. So I thought about food. So what do you guys call these two products?
Potato chips and French fries.
Boom.
Okay. Yep. So we call them chips for both.
Cool. Okay. So
Which
what
is
happens if you goes to a place that has both?
So
good question.
If we say chips, so it'll be like, do you mean hot chips or potato chips?
Okay.
That's how we separate the two.
Next time I go
But
to McDonald's, I'm going to ask for some hot chips.
yes, well, I was just going to say, like, because we have McDonald's here and other US fast food places, and they have on the menu fries.
Okay.
So, so I guess I've got a question for you guys. So, if you go to a restaurant and you are served what I'm going to say hot chips, so in their current form, are they fries or are they chips? You know, meaning like the thicker potato sticks.
Like a steak fry. We call them steak fries. At least that's what I know them as. But
Steak
yeah,
fries.
You're talking about
Okay.
the
wedges,
thicker
like
fries.
the wedges.
Wedges, Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got potato wedges, which are obviously different to what's on here, but there you got the thin, small fries from McDonald's,
Hmm.
but then you've got like the steak chips or steak fries, which you just mentioned, Mike. So, and then just if you guys say chips, you just automatically mean potato chips, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
So,
who has the best fast food French fry in Australia?
That's a good question.
you know what? I actually like KFC chips.
Okay. They have
Um,
their special season on it, right?
They do, but they're also always hot and they're always the thicker potato ones. Like the taste of the McDonald's fries is nice, but I prefer the KFC chips.
Okay.
And we have a chicken place here called Nando's where they do like sort of spicy chicken.
Mhm.
And they have seasoned chips with like a peri peri kind of seasoning, and they are amazing. So they're right up there. Yeah.
So we have a barbecue place up here. Shout out to them. It's called Blue Hound. And actually this past year, the guy that owns the place, he won the Pitmaster
Oh,
from this previous season. So he won that this previous season. And instead of serving fries there, they do more like a potato skin type deal, which is like a French fry or a potato chip type fry. So they take
Oh,
potatoes and they slice them like chips and they fry them that way. And that's what they serve with their orders.
oh, that's cool. That sounds good.
and tater skins.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
actually,
So
yeah, I was gonna say, one of the things that Ben and I love to talk about is a lot of the similarities and differences because we'll be talking to each other and we'll both say something, and it's like, wait a second, do you have that over there?
Yes.
yeah. Well, because I like even now when I say McDonald's, I'm saying that for you guys because over here we call it Macca's. Like it's just an abbreviation, Macca's. Yeah.
Okay.
I know sometimes you guys call it Mickey D's or something like that, but
Yeah.
yeah, but very rarely do we say McDonald's.
Okay.
You know,
Dude,
like we'll just say
I worked at
Macca's.
McDonald's for 6 years
So-
growing up.
Does the
Oh, yeah?
sign say
Yeah.
McDonald's?
The sign says McDonald's, yes. Yeah, like, and even when you like go through the drive-through, or they say "Welcome to McDonald's," it's just more of a if you're with your mates, like, oh, let's go to Macca's and we'll get a quarter pounder or whatever. Yeah.
Do
So
you guys have like is there an trying to think of how to say this without sounding silly. Like, is there another McDonald's that you guys like know as McDonald's versus like the Mackers, or is it just what you guys just nicknamed it?
that's what we nicknamed it. The other franchise we've got is Hungry Jack's, which was originally Burger King. It's the same logo and everything.
Okay.
Oh.
So what happened is back in the early 70s, Burger King wanted to come out here to Perth, and there was already a burger place called Burger King here. So they were like, "Oh, well, we still want to be present there.
Yeah.
We can't use the name Burger King." So they came out with Hungry Jack's, which is exactly the same as Burger King.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey,
So,
so side
yeah.
question, with your McDonald's Mackers type thing. So
Mm.
do you know anybody named like the last name McDonald, and do y'all be like, oh, that's old Macker over there, you know?
No. Although that'd be pretty cool if I did.
Yeah.
But
Because
no.
if that's the nickname for McDonald's, I figured if somebody was named McDonald, it'd be like, oh, Macker.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah,
So
I like it.
I think it's a great segue into Mike's.
Another-
Oh, wait, no, he has a
No,
couple more
Yeah,
pictures.
he's got pictures.
Oh, we got
I got two
another
more.
picture.
Oh yeah, this is
Oh, yeah.
this is a whole
yeah.
thing, brother. And we're back at it again. And what is
Oh, I
this?
thought it was just that one because we were sharing before. All right, my bad, James.
Oh no. Hey, it's
My
big
bad,
jamming,
man.
and I hope you like jamming
No, that's
too.
all right. It's called a time filler.
Right?
Huh.
Okay. So what do you see here?
Oh, you ruined my
Candy.
segue. Damn it.
See a
It was
lot
such
of
a good
candy.
one.
I see candy.
You see candy. Okay.
Sweets.
Sweets.
Yeah, sweets.
Yeah.
And-
We call them lollies.
Okay.
Lolly.
Okay.
Everything,
Lollies.
so everything
Like-
in that picture, or are you just talking about the lollipops, the suckers?
Well, I'll get to that. Well, so yeah, so lollies comes from lollipop. But chocolates, like, you can see some M&Ms there, I think, and
The Reese's.
yeah, so we don't call the chocolates lollies. We just call them chocolates. So you got the lollies, for the majority of those two pictures, and then you got chocolates
What about
separately.
the
So
little,
do you guys call candy regardless of what's here?
Candy is the over term, and then there's specific candies. Because
Yeah,
like
yeah, they
you tell
put
me,
in
so
it.
you call the lolly that little like multicolored like thing on the right, like that's a lolly? Like under the Reese's cup looking deal?
Yes.
And then
Oh,
right
that's
next to
like
that, it's like a sour gummy worm looking thing. That is also a lolly.
Yeah.
The lolly
Oh,
is like just y'all's like candy for us, like the over term. You get what I'm trying to
Okay.
say?
Okay.
Yeah,
I
so
get
you
that.
don't specifically go out and say chocolates, for example.
Those are
It's
12
classed
different
as candy.
things on the screen, Ben, and you call them all the same thing. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So
so if you walk up to somebody and say, "Hey, I want a lolly," I mean, there's like 85 choices, you know?
Yeah, pretty much.
God damn,
Because
dude.
then, like, someone might give you a lolly and it's like, oh, I wanted a chocolate. So that's kind of where we're like,
But
oh, I'd
no,
rather have some
what if you
chocolate.
asked for a lolly and they gave you a candy cane, but you really meant sour gummy worm? You get what I'm
Hey, it
saying?
depends what's on offer. It
Different
depends
things.
what's on offer.
okay.
Like, no person is going to come up to me with all this candy and say, hey,
You want a
like, pick
lolly?
one.
What you want?
My question is like if you go to the store, like say you go to your gas station or whatever you call it, a gas station, and do they not have just like packs of candy, like or stuff like this, like a Snickers bar and a Milky Way and like stuff like that?
No, we've got all that sort of stuff, but it's just
Oh,
kind
okay.
of summed up in one category called confectionery.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's fine. I see. Okay, I see what you're saying now. As long as I can go to the store and get me a Reese's peanut butter cup, I'm good. Like we're golden. I don't.
Yeah,
That's
but
all.
I'm not gonna refer to a Reese's cup as a lolly or candy. It's
Okay.
chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
You
So
get
there's
Yeah.
there's a separation there. So
Okay.
yeah. So
You
all
got
right. Last image.
Oh,
All right. I see
Okay.
a cookie and a cracker.
Cooking a cracker.
yep.
The cracker. Okay. Although that is a little bit thicker than a cracker, don't you
Is that a
think?
shortbread?
Yeah.
Shortbread. Look at you, fucking northern ass.
Hey.
So the one on the left for us is a cookie as well,
Okay.
because
Okay.
I know you guys call it a cookie. The one on the right we call a biscuit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
But if that biscuit was thinner, like a rice cracker, we would call it a cracker.
Okay.
They do
But I
something
know
like
biscuit is
that out-
something else for you guys.
They
Oh,
do.
yeah,
They
it
do
is.
something else. They do something like that out here, and they'll put biscuit on it too. So yeah.
Yeah, it's about
Okay.
the same. And
What,
yeah,
Okay.
what else you got, son?
You ever had an
'Cause
American
I thought-
biscuit and gravy, Ben? Biscuits and gravy,
Well,
American style? You ever had that?
Yeah, so I have heard of that. Is that like a little cake kind of breadish
Yeah, it's
thing,
a doughy
or
thing.
yeah.
You know what's
Yeah.
crazy?
Right.
Is, Irish Adam, shout out to Irish Adam. When he was in Huntsville for one of the Top Guy weekends, we were like, yeah, we're going to the biscuit company. He's like, what's a biscuit? And we were like,
Oh.
it just started, because Gallagher and Whitaker, how would you describe to someone, what's a biscuit?
It's like a bread toast thing.
It's a thick type of dough that you bake, and it's flaky. It's a little dry. Most
Because
people
then he
put
said,
butter or
oh, is it
onion-
like a scone? And I was like,
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
Kind
So
of
do
a
you guys have?
garbage, but kind of.
So speaking of that, do you have? We call them scones, but do you have them scones over there?
Yeah, the difference, I think the biggest difference between the scone and the biscuit is that the scone, I think, is a lot, it's sweeter. It's sweet, period.
Yep.
Whereas a biscuit is
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
more, yeah, it's just more like
Savory,
bread.
more savory.
I like because we
If you
like
throw
butter
gravy
biscuits.
on it, it's definitely savory.
Boy, some
Yeah,
sausage
okay.
gravy. Woo!
Yes,
Man.
I love biscuits and gravy, boy.
Boy, it's my favorite fucking breakfast thing of
Love
all
it.
time. And some good like hash browns, like either the hash brown patty or some kind of like half kind of crunchy hash browns, and some fucking biscuits and gravy.
Do,
Son.
do some eggs on there.
Dude, you
Dang,
want to call
yes.
back to McDonald's? I had a chicken biscuit from McDonald's today.
Oh,
Hey, those are good.
That's what
Hey,
was
has
up.
a good chicken biscuit.
That's what was up.
Okay. All right. So yeah, so that's international
I
relations.
like
We can
that.
working title. We can come up with something
I like
better,
that.
or
Yes, and if you have any
But,
questions, hit them up.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think
Let's
good.
let's
Man.
work out the differences and similarities, and
Yeah, because there's a couple questions I can ask, and I'd like to do that one on the show.
yeah, definitely.
For sure.
We'll come up with some good ones.
Yeah.
So before I go further, Ben Jones, do you have
Yes.
any more photos?
No, that was it.
Any what?
Any more photos?
No, you can do your segue now.
All right, thanks. I don't think it's going to be as cool as it was. However, moving on. Our man, I don't want to undersell him. Our man, Mr. Whitaker, for Mike's Meal Minutes. Take it away,
Yes.
brother.
And as you heard there, folks, you heard it correctly. The name is changed. It's not Mike's Meat Minute no more. It is Mike's Meal Minute.
You do a
know
pasta.
why?
My dad's gonna be so
You know-
proud of you for changing the name.
That's exactly why. Because thank you, asshole, Mr. Randy. Okay. Anytime I would do something else, if it did not have a steak or a rib or a pork chop or something like that, that's not meat. That's
I will
not
never
meat.
forget my dad hung on the fact like it's Mike's Meat Minute. It was goddamn lasagna.
So, therefore,
Or it was pasta. No,
Seriously.
it was fucking pasta. Yeah, go ahead.
we
Okay.
are reamping this podcast. We're going, coming up with a bang. So we figure we're
And for the vegetarians out there, you know,
yeah,
like,
and for the vegetarians, and
Yeah.
not everything's gonna be thrown on the grill. Not everything's gonna be here or there. We're gonna have different things. Today, do y'all like French dip sandwiches?
Heck
You
yeah.
get the roast beef, the
au
au
jus.
jus
jus.
seasoning. All right, Ben, you ever had anything like that?
Yeah,
You know-
yeah, that's good. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So let's do a quick and easy French dip sub. Very quick, very easy. The only problem with this, and I know there's one person out there listening, he's gonna have a problem with this because he has to stay in the deli line. Shout out. So what you need to do, you go there, get your regular sliced sandwich roast beef. When you get some of that, get a pound, depending on how many sandwiches you're getting. And then you want to get the slider rolls. The Hawaiian flavor is great for it. Come in half. Get you a pack of the jus sauce and some provolone cheese. What you want to do, you make your jus sauce. Yes, a jus sauce. Right, we got a picture here.
Au jus. Au jus. It sounds like
There you go.
Ooh,
That's it. So
Damn, that looks
you
good.
want to get your all juice sauce, and you're making that up. What do? You need 3 cups of water, seasoning, bring to a boil. Do that. But here's the trick: you take your sliced roast beef sandwich meat and put it in that pot with it. Let that come to a boil with it in there. Get your bread ready. Put your provolone cheese, one on the top or one on the bottom. When your stuff comes up, when your meat's ready, your stuff's boiling, your sauce is boiling, you want to take out your meat, put it on that slider. Then you put another slice of provolone cheese. So you got your little sandwich thing with it. Throw it in the oven at 350 degrees for 4 minutes. Just
Okay.
enough to melt the cheese. That's all you're trying to do, melt the cheese. Bring that out, and then you have the jus sauce ready to go right there.
And then you freeze,
Yeah.
And you freeze.
and then just freeze it overnight.
Well, the idea is Mike's like, you have to wait patiently for it to be done,
Yeah.
and now he's back.
And then you
And
dip.
So please tell me more.
Yeah, you froze.
Okay.
You froze when you pulled it out the oven.
Oh, you pulled it out of the oven, then you're ready to go.
Yeah, you froze when you said put
No,
the
man,
meat on the bread.
you gotta talk about the dip. It's
Well,
called
yeah, you got your juice sauce already made because you cooked the
Yeah.
roast beef in it.
That's what I'm saying.
Your
You
juice
pull it
sauce
out
is
the
made.
oven, you fold it together, and you dip.
Boom, put it in, you're good to go.
Drown that son of a bitch.
When I say you dip, we dip, we dip.
It takes you about 10 minutes to do this. It's a quick, done, easy.
Dude, honestly, I think I might go to the supermarket as soon as we finish up here. That sounds amazing.
It is. And it's, I'm telling you, it's super easy and it's good. I mean, all you're doing is boiling the juice sauce with your little meat in there, and then throwing it in the oven for 5 minutes.
Does it does the 5 minutes give that bread enough like crisp on it?
Yeah, I mean, you can do a little bit longer if you
Yeah.
need to. I mean, it just depends on how you like your bread and how you like your cheese melted,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
It
How
was
do
you
you
just-
can boil
Hawaiian
it,
rolls?
but
I've never
burn
toasted
hell.
Hawaiian rolls. How does it taste?
It's pretty good. You put a
Yeah.
little bit of the melted butter on top of it. You
Okay.
know, and there gets that little crisp. So you're only doing it, you're not doing it long enough to really toast it. You're just getting it warm, melting that cheese, all that good stuff.
That sounds great, Boda.
Nice. Very nice.
So there is your Mike's Meal Minute.
And it was
All
a
right.
meat sandwich.
Triple M.
Yeah.
Well, guys, it's been so much fun doing this again with you, and I want to welcome Ben Jones again to the podcast. And regardless how often anybody's on here, you know, Ben is definitely one of the chief members of the Kick Out family. And like James said before, you know, he's been a fan since day one,
Yeah.
and Ben knows that I love him to death, and I hope that our audience gets to love him to death too as we kind of progress throughout this.
Gonna be seeing him.
I tell you what, Ben sent us one of the most heartfelt videos when we hit our 1 year mark.
Oh,
You know, that was one of, if not, it was had to be one of my favorite videos that we got. We go back and listen to that one. You know, we had a bunch of videos from everybody, and the one that Ben sent, it was just perfect.
So
Yeah.
go back and Mike,
that's awesome.
maybe we can repost that episode.
There's some good messages between me and Ben. There's some really good-
Yeah.
No, I love you guys. And like, I mean, I think I've told Gallagher, but you know, like the three of you are part of my ad-free show, Mount Rushmore. So this is
Oh, thank
perfect.
you.
So
Thank you.
Hey, score one for the home.
and Gallagher, it's good to reconnect with you on a podcast.
Oh,
It's been
man.
a couple of years.
So Ben and I have been chatting about redoing a podcast for what, 9 months, 10 months?
Yeah.
And we were just very, very clear with each other. Like, it's got to be the right time. We have to have the right amount of content. We don't want to do it just to do it. And then literally, like, as I felt we were kind of getting something going, Mike Whitaker reaches out to Ben and myself, and we're like, well, this is just perfect timing. And I told
And
the
then-
guys
and then-
last week, this is like when the New Age Outlaws joined Generation X.
And the thing is, Gallagher, now that we're in, we can take over the Kick Out crew and just really
Yeah.
move forward.
Hey,
Well, I'm trying to
it's
do it
your
today.
show. It's your show.
It is our show. It's your show. So,
As long
Nah,
as he put his
As
girl,
long
you
as
know,
you can bring over your Zipro code fan base
oh,
over
both of them.
as long
What
as
fan
the
base?
fungus grows, man.
Both
'cause
of
fungus
it.
grows.
Both of them.
But Mike, you're already here.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we're on the move then.
Oh, good.
So I want to kick it to the OG of the Kick Out crew to wrap us up for today. James.
Yo, 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 yo. Sorry, I was trying to be the OG, I guess. I can bust a rhyme though, you know, everybody in the
Go for
313, throw your motherfucking hands up, you know what I'm saying? But no, I kid. Man, what a fun time, huh? Like, wasn't it?
There we
I
go.
mean,
Yeah,
you know,
great.
It really is kind of like everybody's show, you know, your show. Because we're just kicking it, you know, just hanging out, having fun. Isn't that what life's kind of about? Sometimes you need a little break. Sometimes you're having a good day and you just want to amplify that good day. Sometimes you're having a bad day and you just want to make it through. That's what it's about. You can't have a better tomorrow if you don't conquer today. And that's literally what it is. Shit sucks. And if it does suck too bad for you, then reach out and get help. There's plenty of people that want you here than that don't want you here. Because, like I always say, life is beautiful with you in it. So, you know, I can't have fun with these motherfuckers if I'm not here to have that fun with them. You know what I'm saying? That's something to look forward to, something to keep you going. Find your happiness and go for it. And, you know, and if life gets you down, if it pushes you to the ground, if you're getting beat up by Brock Lesnar and suplexed outside of the ring on a flaming table, and you think you can't go on, well, just think about these fun times that you have. And then in that, space, just remember to throw that shoulder and kick out at two. Because nothing can pin you down. You know, life is worth living, and let's just keep living it. Because, life gets you down and there's no hope for you. Just throw that shoulder and kick at it too. Because that's what we do. And you know what? That's what you're going to do too. Because why not? It's your show. I fucking love you guys. I had a great time tonight. Sorry I was a little long-winded. I just didn't want the fun to end. But, it doesn't end here because we're going to be back next week. So, as the rocket comet goes, goodbye.
Oh, hell yeah.